Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and welcome to the 64th episode of the Woo Crew Podcast. I'm here, as always, my co-host, Matthew, and we're here to talk about all things LEGO.
Yes,
I had a funny joke, but now I forget it, so... Anyway, I've mentioned this every week so far, but still have the crapo camera because, I lost my capture card. I don't know where it went, so we're stuck with this. If I can't find it this week, I'm gonna just buy a new one. They're like $10. It won't hurt to have to, but yeah, that's why we're so crap a camera. But at least Matthew could see me this week, except he's seeing me on a different device. So if he looks off to the side, that's because he's looking at me. But yeah, just that's what's going on this week. Right, that I remember my joke. It's the 64th episode of the Woo Crew Podcast, so we have a full stack of Minecraft blocks now of Woo Crew podcasts.
That's kind of crazy.
I know. So if you make the Woo Crew Podcast Minecraft mod, you can finally get a full stack. Congrats, guys. Someone make that, please. Thank you. Anyway, before we get started, real quick shout out to all my YouTube members, help support the channel, and a very special thank you to Pyro, Tier and above, who are Suntan, Garfield, and Tumbleweed. Thank you very much. If you, the viewer, want to become a YouTube member, go click the join button next to the subscribe button. Now, let's talk about some Legos.
Let's do that.
So, we had a decent amount of news this week, actually.
Yeah, and it's actually, like, I'm excited to talk about this news because a lot of it is very polarizing.
Yeah, for sure. In different ways, actually.
Yeah. So where are we going to for our news today?
Let's talk about Mario first. I think Winter Village was chronologically before it, but I think Mario's more interesting.
Okay.
So, yeah. So first we had the D2C Mario 64 question mark block.
Yep.
Thoughts?
I don't like this set.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot this set was revealed, which is weird because it's Lego Mario and we have so little of that, which does not bode well.
I don't think this is a good concept for a set.
I don't know, man. I'm mixed. I think the giant question mark block is pretty cool. I think
Yes,
this...
It's also $70.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's $170. The Super Mario 64 stuff is, like, well done for what it is, but they, like...
Here's the thing, I didn't play that game.
Yeah, I didn't... I know it well enough to, like, recognize it and be like, yeah, it's cool, but you're right. It's, like, a little weird of a thing to be the second D2C. Like,
Yeah.
are they just going chronologically? Are we gonna get, like, Mario Kart Wii next year? Like...
Well, I mean, that would be in line with our theory that we're getting Mario Kart sets next year.
Yeah. Because obviously the NES was, like, old, and this is, like, less old, but still pretty, like, I think it's 25 years old, Super Mario 64 is.
It is.
So, like, I don't know, it's... I know what it is, it's done well enough, but, like... Lego's weird this year, man. Like, is it just because Lego, like, taking a dive this year into something new? I'm not necessarily bad, but it's just, like, what are they doing? What is happening? Because, like, I feel like this is very similar to the Harry Potter one for this year, except the Harry Potter one is genuinely very, very good.
The Harry Potter one from this year is like a 10 out of 10 set.
Yeah, no, like, that was, like, a risk and something new and something strange that I think paid off. This...
Agreed.
I don't know.
I feel like we kind of feel the same on this one.
The Mario figure is terrible.
Agreed, dude, it's just a mustache!
And the Peach is, like... They will do everything in their power to not give us minifigures, man.
Yeah, and there's a reason for that.
What's the reason?
It's so they continue to sell the $60 figures.
Yeah. Minifigures have to be next year, right?
No, I think at least one... maybe 2023. But, I mean, I could be wrong. They could be coming next year. And
well, when's the Mario movie coming out? Because I feel like we'll get minifigures for that movie.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. I don't know about this one.
Yeah.
The question... I do think the question mark block looks cool. I don't really want to pay $170 for a cube, but it does look cool. However, another really weird part is the question mark block was straight up not in Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
Which is like, you're going to take the care to go back to this 25-year-old game. It's not like a niche game. This is like one of the most popular games of all time. But like, you're going back 25 years to like, you're nostalgia baiting essentially, which it's not a bad thing, nostalgia bait inherently. But how are you going to nostalgia bait with the main build of the set being something not from the thing you're trying to nostalgia bait? Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I've also seen a theory, I think Just Too Good said this, that the bottom obviously opens and we don't know what it opens to.
Yeah.
It's a possibility that's like a Bowser castle down there.
Yeah, I think that's pretty probable. I've seen some people say, oh, maybe it's a secret minifigure like a Diagon Alley, and the answer is no. No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
Because if there was minifigures in the set, they would be the selling point.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Dusty Harry is making anybody out buy Diagon Alley that wasn't going to already. But
yeah,
minifigures would definitely make people buy the set who weren't going to already, so they would not keep that secret.
Also, if we're being honest, I feel like a minifigure would have leaked.
True, that's fair, yeah.
Or some kind of information that this would have a secret minifigure would have leaked.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
I mean, if we're going to be completely realistic, that would have happened.
Right, yeah, because I guess with, like, the Diagon Alley with the Diagon Alley thing, like, anyone on the inside would have been, like, they wouldn't have even realized it was, like, a secret thing, right?
Yeah.
Until official images came out.
Yeah, well, that did leak. That minifigure leaked, and people were, like, confused.
Yeah. One thing I will give the set is I think the ice area looks really cool, and I think the bomb character looks really cool. I think those are both done, and the chain chomp. Those are all done really well, but it's just
I
like
very much agree with you.
The actual, like, the cube takes up so much of this build, obviously, and then the actual terrain is so tiny for $170. Like,
I know.
If you just look at piece count and size, like, yeah, the set's worth it, but what you actually get here just feels like a $40 set and, like, a plastic cube. Like,
yep. It just doesn't feel like a good value for what it is.
So I'm not getting this one. I would get the NES before this one, but I'm not really interested in either.
Mm-hmm.
If the Mario mustache goes up a Bricks of Pieces, I will be ordering it, but it probably won't. I saw somebody say we now officially have 4 Smash Bros. Characters in microscale.
Who?
Steve, Mario, Peach, and Yoshi.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, we do.
I do think it's funny how it's sort of in line with the original Minecraft sets.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's what it is. Like, if you're a hardcore fan of Super Mario 64, you might like it, maybe.
There are lots of those, though.
But, so. Like, I know Just Too Good's, like, a huge Mario fan, and I know he wasn't super hot on this set either.
Well, I don't know.
So.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't my thing,
yeah.
So I don't love it, but I hope someone does.
Yeah. Creative. Like, LEGO's trying things. I don't think this is the right thing, but good for them for trying, I guess.
I'm ready to move on to one I'm significantly more excited about.
The Winter Village?
Yes.
Okay, so this year's Winter Village set has been revealed. Santa's Visit.
Yeah, and there's kind of a second Winter Village set with a $35 Santa sleigh that we talked about last week. If you want to hear us talk about that, go watch episode 63.
True. So what are your thoughts on this set?
I love this set.
Yeah.
I love this set, and I think I will get this one.
Yeah, I've never gotten a Winter Village set ever before in my life.
I think I have one. I have Santa's Workshop, and I think I'm gonna get Santa's Visit.
I used to always love, like, looking at them in the LEGO magazines, but I never actually got them.
Me too.
This does look really good. It was designed by Chris McVeigh, who is, like, he was originally a LEGO Instagrammer who, like, not that, like, yeah. I didn't talk to him or anything, but, like, I followed him on Instagram before he worked for LEGO, so that's, like, I do want to own at least one of his sets just because, like, he's just like me for real, you know?
Yeah.
He's just like me for real, so, and, like, he has a very specific, like, all of his sets, you could tell they're his, because he has a very specific style with how he does, like, especially the roof on this and the snow, like, that is him. And I do really like his style of building. Do we have a price on this?
I think it's 100.
It's like, LEGO has so many expensive sets nowadays. It's like, $100 is a lot of money, and there's probably other things I'd rather spend $100 on than this.
Yes, I agree, but also this one's really pretty.
Yeah, it is really pretty. It's cute. I do.
Yeah, this is one I actually feel like I want. Like, I like it. I feel like it'll look nice. It works outside of the context of Winter Village, which is not something you can say for a lot of these.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of like house that we used to own. Like my family used to have like a vacation house we used to have as a kid. Which just makes me feel really nostalgic and want this more. So. But
the most important thing is it comes with our first official LEGO stand mixer.
It's a LEGO what?
A stand mixer.
That's the first one?
I think so. Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks cool.
I think I'm more excited about the Christmas tree actually lighting up.
Oh, wait, does it?
Yeah.
Got a light brick in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're on Brixset, they have a review of it, and if you scroll down,
Okay, I'm not on their review. I'm on their initial reveal. Let me pull their review up. Okay.
It's towards the bottom, but the tree actually lights up.
It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. I'll
Yeah.
show it to the viewers. There you go, viewers. There's a tree lighting up. This one looks like unlit, and there's it lit. It kind of looks like it's on fire, but...
I feel like that's a really cool concept, though.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I like this set. I really like this set, and I want this set, so...
Yeah, I like it too. I probably won't get it, but it's like not off the table. It's just like not a day one must-have, need it. This is my, like... I buy most of my LEGO, like, from January to June, but I'm not going to want this at that time period, but I also don't really want to spend $100 at this time of year.
Yeah.
Because I'm saving up for the January wave. So that's why I never had one before, is because, like, they always came in at an inconvenient... They always come out at an inconvenient time. And, like, the LEGO I buy at this time period, I'm going to buy the Spider-Man sets, I'm getting the Advent calendars, like... So this just isn't top priority. But it is very good.
Well, yeah, next up, do we have...
Next is Queer Eye.
Okay, that's what I thought, yeah.
So next is the most controversial LEGO set ever.
No, it isn't.
No, it's not. It's just people are dumb. Anyway, the LEGO Queer Eye... What's it called? The Queer Eye Fab 5 Loft.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I'm speaking as someone who has never seen the show, or... It's a show, right? It's not a movie?
Yeah, it's a Netflix show.
Okay, it's a Netflix show. Never seen the show, so this is just coming as a LEGO fan, not as a fan of the show, because I know nothing about the show.
I don't know anything about the show, but Karamo spoke at my last university.
Oh, really?
So I know about him.
Oh.
But
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Does that mean Matthew therefore exists in the LEGO universe?
I mean, technically, yeah. But, I don't know anything else about the show besides Karamo. But
the main guy Tan was on some terrible fashion show my sister was watching, and not like the show itself was whatever, but the actual fashion in the show was really bad. So,
well, I think he's the fashion designer.
Yeah, so that's probably why he was judging a fashion show. But I was not a fan of the outfits on that one.
Yeah.
To be fair, I watched like 15 minutes of it, but that's where I know him from. Regardless, the set itself pretty good, pretty solid.
Some absolutely fantastic torsos in this set.
I love the Jonathan has the Love is Love torso.
Yes.
That is awesome. I really hope there's an easier way to get that, because that is great.
Agreed. On the box art, the minifigure named Bobby has a, like, Hawaiian-style shirt, and I really want that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Just a lot of the torsos and whatnot in this set. Like, I think each character comes with 2 outfits.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this set's really good. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one, because it's the same thing as the newer Friends set from earlier this year, in that I really like it. What?
You know how much it's gonna retail for?
100.
Oh, it's 100?
Yeah, that's why,
Yeah, I don't know if I'll get this one, but
if this was 60, like... Was Seinfeld 60, or was that 80?
I think 80.
Yeah, if it was 80 or 60 or 80, I'd be more tempted, but it's not as good of a price as the other sitcom sets.
Yeah.
Though is this a sitcom or is this a reality show?
I think it's not a sitcom. It's kind of a reality... It is a reality show, but it's not like a reality show in the sense of like Jersey Shore.
Right,
it's
right.
It's like a very feel-good kind of show.
Right, but it's an apartment. I'm comparing to the sitcom sets because it's an apartment, like most of them are.
Yeah.
And most of like the Friends and Seinfeld sets both have like tons of parts for a really cheap price. This one, like, it's a fine price for part. Nearly 1,000 pieces for 100. Like, that's normal, but it's not as like great as the other 2 sets where it's like I don't care about the source material, but I'm still gonna get the set.
Yeah.
But it kind of makes up for that with how nice this looks.
This is, I think, the nicest looking apartment, at least to me.
Yeah, and the figures in this set are, like, way better than the other ones.
Yeah, the figures are way better, and I think the apartment overall is, like, stunning. Also, it comes with 2 other minifigures, and I don't know who they are.
Yeah, 2 women with red hair.
I think it's the same. It's supposed to be the same person.
Oh, is it the same person?
Yeah, like the concept of the show is like they give people makeovers and like help them.
Oh, okay.
Things, so it's supposed to be like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God, this is so good. This is. I might end up with it, man.
I'm not gonna rule it out. That's for sure.
And like the wall art on the walls, it looks so nice. You get avocado piece. You got a Yas Queen sign.
Yeah.
Like, come on, that's epic.
It's really cool. It's really good. The Yas Queen is a sticker. The Style Taste Class sign is printed.
That's awesome. No, you sure? That looks like a sticker.
On the review on Brix, they mentioned that it is for sure printed.
Oh, that's such a cool part. And then another significant part of this set is like, so the torsos, like we could go in depth about the torsos by themselves, but I think one really important thing to mention is on the box art, the torsos straight up don't have hands.
Yes.
Which that is new for LEGO. LEGO always LEGO has never taken apart legs or arms or hands officially.
So something to note though, in the instructions they are displayed with hands.
Right, in the instructions and in the actual, like, when you open the box, like you don't get a torso without the hands. All the torsos come with hands. But on the box art and in the official images, they don't have hands, which, weird. Very weird. I get, like, because it definitely looks way better without the hands, because, like, why would he have disembodied limbs just floating there?
Yeah.
In his closet? But it's strange to see, like, an official LEGO set where they, like, encourage taking off the hands.
I agree, but I'm not against it.
No, me neither. And yeah, man, these torsos are crazy.
I'm looking at brick sets, like, up close of these figures, and they're insanely good.
Here, let me pull that up, because I'm just looking at the official images. Credit brick set.
And the head prints are, like, incredible. The torso, like, there are so many torsos in this set. And almost all of them are, like, I think all of the torsos in the set are exclusive.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and the face prints, too, like, are all, I believe, new and unique.
Yeah. The face prints are definitely all new.
I like Fred from Scooby-Doo. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Love is Love torso is great, and the light blue shirt with the arm printing.
Yeah.
That looks sick.
My favorite torso is the white one with the dual molded arms.
The white one with the dual molded arms. The Fred from Scooby-Doo?
No. Oh, God, there's 2 white shirts with dual molded arms. And arm printing.
The one with the, like, tan and gray on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Because that looks like a shirt I actually own.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. But
yeah, this, like, I can't believe I like this set so much, but
I know. Honestly, neither can I. I'm way more interested in this than I was with the Friends or Seinfeld set, like, by a long shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good.
Okay, so the other minifigure in the set is one of the characters from the show pre and post makeover.
Yeah, that's what I said before.
Right, but it is actually 2 figures. It's not like you just swap out the torso, because it looks like they changed out her glasses.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. One guy has a Rebuild the World torso, which is kind of funny.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah. No, this is awesome, and again, like, I've never seen the show. I don't really desire to watch the show, but man, this is fantastic. And also, this is what the kind of set I wanted as a kid, like, with different clothing options for my minifigures and stuff.
Agreed. Like, this is such a good set, and I honestly think I would have liked this more as a kid.
Yeah, I'm, like, looking at the closet, and it's got, like, wigs and hats and pants and stuff.
It has one of those, like, Batman-style transformation closets, too.
Does it really?
Yes.
That's so cool.
On the left side of the set, that, like, little door, it's like literally a Batman's, like, Batcave style transformation.
That's so awesome.
No, I would have loved this set as a kid.
Yeah, this is very, very cool. Yeah, the more, like, honestly, when it was revealed at first, I was like, yes, it's good, but I have no interest in the source material. But now it's slowly becoming like the Friends set, where I'm like, holy crap, this is just so good that I feel like I need it, even if I don't really care about the source material.
It's just so well done.
Yeah. Like, the figures alone. I like how we get Taika Waititi in this set.
I don't think that's who that is.
It looks just like him.
It is similar, yeah.
Like, even the hair and everything, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, I'm actually... now that you've had me look at the brick set review, like... Yeah, this is very good. Also comes with a dog.
Yeah, this is definitely not one I'm, like, rushing to buy, but there's a good chance I don't know, I might end up with it. I might end up with this set.
When's it come out?
I think October 1st.
October 1st? That'd be kind of epic.
It could be November 1st, though.
Yep, October 1st.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I like that a lot. Also on the note of the set, of course, we get homophobes in the LEGO community.
Yep. We do get that, and...
I don't want to harp too long on that because I don't want to give them attention, but I just want to, like, address it, because I just, like... I don't want to act like it's not a thing that's happening, because it very much is, and it's stupid.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about that on this, but I am...
I just want to, like, because I see comments on the reveal of the set that's like, wow, why didn't we get this before Commander Cody? And it's just like...
Yeah.
Those are so far apart from being even slightly related. Like, it's not like they were sitting in a boardroom, they're like, so, guys, what else are we gonna do this year? We can either give them a Commander Cody minifigure or we can make a Queer Eye set. Like... It's dumb. It's dumb. Like... The one thing I will say is, they need to ditch the 18+ branding for these sets, man.
I don't think this one...
This one isn't bad. Like, 18+ fits here, but the fact that this... everything is awesome should not have been 18+.
I agree.
And the fact that this and 18+... This and everything awesome is 18+ does look bad on LEGO. Now, as...
No, okay, I completely disagree with you. And the reason is because they're not branding it as 18+ because being gay is inherently sexual. They're branding it as 18+ because that's how they brand sets that don't have play features.
Well, listen, I know that's LEGO's reason. Like, as obviously we're LEGO fans, I know that's LEGO's reasoning. But general audiences have no idea what LEGO's 18+ line is. So when something like this gets media traction, which it will because people freak out whenever, like, people get so upset when something like this happens. When it gets media attention, it's shared on Facebook either for a good reason or a bad reason. All parents are going to see is 18+. So it's either going to be, oh, LEGO's promoting this inappropriate stuff, or why does LEGO think this is inappropriate? Because 18+ outside of the LEGO world just means not for kids. In the LEGO world, it means no play features, but outside of the LEGO world, it means not for kids.
I really think that you're looking at it from the wrong way, and it's not going to be taken like that.
I've seen it taken like that. Like, if you go to, like, the comments on Twitter and Instagram, people were like, why is this 18+? Are you saying this is inappropriate for kids? Etc., etc. Like...
Well, here's the thing. It's based on a show that isn't necessarily for kids.
Right. Well, I think 18+ is fine for this set. It's just this combined with the everything. Everything is awesome should not have been 18+. And the fact that it was combined with this does paint a picture, which I know is not LEGO's intent. It's because they're both display sets, but marking them both as 18+.
I honestly think LEGO has done nothing wrong in branding this as 18+.
I feel
honestly, I don't think it was fair to say. I don't think they made a mistake in branding everything as awesome as 18+, because it's not a playset and it isn't necessarily meant for kids. When they label that, they base it. It's all about marketing. Parents buy things or don't buy things based on the age range, and they're marketing that to adults. They're not marketing it to kids.
I just think there should be... I don't think the age rating is how they should market it, because, like, before 2020, the way they used to... The age range used to represent the difficulty of the build. That is not the case anymore. It's like the age range in 18+ sets is almost being used as its own theme, which, like, Creator Expert was good, showing that, like, hey, this is not made for kids. Now, Creator Expert sets would have whatever age range on them, usually 16+, but the age range was separate from the Creator Expert theme. Or if they, like, what if they made a theme called, like, LEGO, or even if they put, like, a little thing on it that just said for display. Like, I feel like if you just hear the word 18+, that doesn't, and you know nothing about LEGO, that indicates inappropriate for kids, not made for display.
I really don't think you're right. And also there's legality in at least the United States as to how you brand certain things with the age range. And I don't know where this falls with that, but I seriously don't think LEGO's doing anything wrong by branding stuff as 18 plus. They are aiming it towards adults.
I don't think they're intentionally. I'm not saying like. And knowing what they mean by 18 plus, I don't think it's wrong, but I just think it gives off a bad look to people who don't know. Because
it only gives off a bad look because our society has decided that everything that is adult is inappropriate. That is not true.
But like if something was marked LEGO
is not at fault here.
I don't know, I just think it was smarter in the future to Queer I think is fine for 18 plus, but if Everything is Awesome came out next year, like I think put 8 plus on that set or whatever. Like you could say for display, adults welcome, but I think branding it as 18 plus indicates only for adults. Because it's for ages 18 and up. It's not for younger. That's what.
Did you ever, when you were 6 years old, did you ever have an 8 plus set?
Well, yeah, of course.
When you were 8, yes, exactly. So that's not all that matters. It's only about sales. If it was 8 plus, it would.
But dude, there's a difference between 8 plus and 18 plus. Like, because 18 is signifying adulthood. That is like R-rated movies or like violent video games are marked as 18. Or
here's the thing. You can't get into an R-rated movie by yourself if you're not 17.
Yeah.
You can go to Target and buy an 18 plus set. The flowers are 18 plus.
Yeah, I just don't feel like it's intelligent marketing. I don't feel like it's the right move for LEGO. I think they'd be better off making a for display line. Because even outside, because I think it creates a weird perspective with the LGBT based sets, but even outside of that, the head, the stormtrooper helmets, I feel like just marking that as under the LEGO for display theme or something like that would be better than marking as 18 plus, because I think there's tons of kids younger than that who would way prefer that to. And I know they'll still buy it anyway, but it's weird that 18 plus is how they're choosing to market this. I don't know.
I don't know. I honestly disagree with what you're saying.
Okay, well, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Anyway, other things that happened this week. Monkey Kid's coming to Amazon. Yay.
Monkey Kid is... Oh, could we talk about text leaks?
Yes, depending.
CMF?
Oh, yes. We can talk about that one. We have a rumored CMF for next year.
Yep.
Muppets CMF.
Yes, we do.
Matthew is not excited for this one.
Oh, no, Matthew is more excited for this one than I have ever been for a CMF. I've always wanted LEGO Muppets, almost my entire life.
Yeah, no, I can vouch for this. He's mentioned it to me, multiple times throughout, our, 5-year friendship at this point?
5-year friendship, 6 or 7 year friendship.
Okay, whatever. I lost count. 6.
We met in 2014.
2015.
Oh, I met Jiro in 2014.
Yeah. It was 6 years. Whatever. So over the course of 6 years, he has mentioned LEGO Muppets to me multiple times. So the fact that this is potentially real, very cool.
Besides this just being super exciting, I think 12 characters is a perfect amount for this.
Yeah, I was seeing I thought there was more Muppets than there actually are, because I was looking at people's prediction list, and there's only 7 that are really needed, and the other 5 are kind of just
yeah. Well,
shoo-ins.
I have my own prediction, and I feel like a couple of the characters will probably be accessories.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're gonna get Gonzo, and he'll probably come with a chicken.
Yeah.
We'll probably get Swedish Chef, and he's probably gonna come with that little rat character.
Yeah.
I
mean, well, Kermit, Miss Piggy are definite. Gonzo, I think, is a definite.
Okay. Can I give you the list? Because you probably know this better than you do.
Yeah.
Kermit, Miss Piggy, Gonzo, Fozzie Bear, Scooter.
Who's Scooter?
Scooter's the yellow production assistant guy. He wears a green jacket.
Oh, that'd be a boring character. I don't know.
He's one of the main characters though.
Okay.
The Beaker. I can't remember the scientist's name.
Honeydew?
Okay, yeah, Beaker and Honeydew. We might get Waldorf and Statler. I feel like they're pretty important. And then I want to say Animal and...
Animal, I feel like is happening for sure.
Rolf is probably happening too.
He's the dog, right?
Yeah, and I think that's 11, so if that's 12, then that's it, and if that's 11, I think we'll also get Sam the Eagle, and that's probably it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's definitely... This is like 12 fits, this one.
Yeah.
Very exciting. I'm not a huge Muppet guy, but they will be very cool minifigures because the Sesame Street figures were cool, and I love getting more licenses.
I am a huge Muppets guy, so this is like a complete dream come true. Like, I literally made really bad customs as a kid of Muppets, and like, I made like...
Do you still have those?
What?
Do you still have those?
They were made with Funtack, and I like just painted onto molded Funtack, so they fall apart.
That's awesome.
But I made like 7 or 8 emails to vote for an ideas project for Muppets.
That's awesome.
So, like, this is my most wanted thing that LEGO does not make coming to LEGO. Like, next to this is Lord of the Rings, and we already have that, so...
Yeah, this is
really exciting.
This is very cool. So also this week, before the Muppets rumor came out, in a Q&A, it was Matthew Ashton, right? He did a Q&A on, he's the LEGO designer, he did a Q&A on Instagram. He said one of his most wanted minifigure, one of his most wanted CMFs was finally happening next year, but he can't say what it is. So I think he was referring to Muppets if it is real.
Yeah.
Because I know he's a fan of, like, properties from, like, the 80s and whatnot. I know Muppets transcends all time,
yeah.
But it was a thing back then. So that this is, like, this fits with him. Could be, it's probably real, but it always could not be, because also these same people where these text leaks come from said we were getting a Back to the Future DeLorean for months, and then it became a pickup truck, so...
Yeah.
You never know, so take it with a grain of salt, but...
I am gonna hope it's real, though.
Yeah, me too. And then I wonder what the second CMF's gonna be next year.
I don't think it's gonna be another Harry Potter one, that's for sure.
And I don't think it'll be another Disney plus Marvel one, because Muppets is Disney, and I doubt we'd get 2 Disney CMFs.
I agree.
So I guess 2020 we got 2 Warner Brothers CMFs, so...
Yeah, but I still don't think they're gonna do that, because, like, one of those was for a movie.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Wait, what were the 2 Warner Brothers?
DC and Harry Potter.
Oh, I didn't realize Harry Potter was Warner Brothers.
Yeah. But still, it'd be like 3 Disney CMFs back to back to back.
The thing is, that DC wasn't like a movie DC, that was comics, so that wasn't really Warner Brothers.
They own it, but yeah. But I'm still hoping Nintendo is happening. I don't know if it is.
I'm always going to say that's like my most hoped for CMF, but it's not set in stone.
I don't think we're getting Harry Potter 3. I don't think we're getting Disney 3. I don't think we're getting Marvel or Star Wars. I don't think are happening. DC 2.
Maybe. We can hope.
Or Ninjago.
I don't think it's happening.
I feel like if Ninjago were to get a CMF, it would be more like video, where it's like its own thing separate from the CMF line.
I agree, but I also don't think that's going to happen at all. So
no. I'd be okay with that, but yeah, I doubt it.
Anyways, what else do we have to discuss?
I lacerated my leg this week.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't even need to talk about that on live.
What?
I don't even need to talk about that on podcast.
I just think it's funny. I was trying to make pizza, and I dropped we have this blender thing, and it's a blender that doubles as a dough maker, so I was trying to make pizza dough, and I removed the sharp blender blade to replace it with the dough blade, and I dropped it, and it hit me in the leg, and I had to get stitches.
Nice.
So that's why I didn't upload on Friday.
You want to show us your stitches?
No, that's okay. Guys, if this video hits 1 million likes, I will show you my stitches.
Wow.
That's a real promise. I will do that. If it hits 1 million likes.
You mentioned this to me before we started streaming, and I want to hear more about this still. So, video getting purged?
Oh yeah, so LEGO Video is getting like purged from everywhere right now in a way that I've never seen LEGO do before. Yeah. So I was browsing Lego.com because I got some email from LEGO because I'm subscribed to their newsletter or whatever that's like, check out our sales, and I'm like, bro, Lego.com never has sales. So I go there, and the video CMF are on sale for $4 right now.
I got 10 or 11 of them for $1 each at Walmart.
Yeah, well, that's Walmart though. Like like, LEGO themselves putting something on sale is not unheard of, but it's rare. They usually do it, like, the LEGO Movie 2 sets went on sale. That's, like, the most recent significant thing I can think of. So the fact that the video CMF was on sale was significant to me. But more importantly, another thing I saw was someone posted a picture on Twitter. I forget who it was. They went to their LEGO store and they had a table out front with a bunch of video sets, and they had a sign out there that said, like, "This is your last chance to get these. Like, pick them up before they're gone."
Weird.
Which is like, what? They're, like, desperately trying to get rid of these. And Amazon had all of the like beatboxes for 50% off the other day.
Yeah. And
I kind of regret not buying the llama because some of them are still on sale, but his sale is done. He was only $10, and I kind of wish I bought it for that price.
Yeah.
Because I have all of them except for the llama and the unicorn's terrible, so why would I want that one? But I do want the llama because he's, like, the face of video, and I kind of want to immortalize LEGO's failed theme.
So, do you think we're going to get the second CMF?
I mean, I guess we're going to find out in 2 weeks, but I hope so?
I do, too.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I've never seen a theme crash so hard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is, like, legendary for LEGO. Like, it was canceled after 3 months.
Yeah.
Like, Hidden Side was at least given till the holidays, and then, like, it got a wave and a half and was canned. Like, it's got one wave, and then it got canned after 3 months.
Well, it's gotten 2 waves.
It was canned after one, and then the second wave sort of trickled out.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I guess the second wave was out in other countries. It just wasn't out in America, right?
Very true.
Right. Yeah, it's just like, so seeing, like, LEGO, like, obviously they've already been discounted at Walmarts and Targets, but seeing the LEGO stores and Amazon get rid of them both, which are, like, they put stuff, like, Amazon puts stuff 20% off, but they hardly ever purge things. Like,
yeah.
It's kind of unprecedented, so, yeah, I don't know, man. Video's a failure, shocker.
I mean, we knew that from the get-go almost, though.
Yeah. Anyway, want to do some viewer questions?
Yes, because I looked at them briefly and they seem pretty good.
Alright, if you want to look and mention any that you want to answer, you can, but I'll pull up a few right now.
Pulling them up now, I think there was definitely one I wanted to do.
Well, here's a good one while we wait. If LEGO were to do another original theme, what do you guys think it would be based around? Like space, western, and monsters, for example?
Yes, oh, I did see that one. I'm hoping if they do that, they would be castle.
You know, I have an answer for what it would actually be based on.
What?
It would be Asian-inspired.
Probably.
Because...
Would they do a third one?
What? You mean a fourth one?
Oh, yeah, wait, 4.
Ninjago, Monkey Kid, Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year does not count.
I know, I'm messing around, but... Monkey Kid is the first LEGO original theme, I think, to last more than... Okay, I guess No, we've had 4 waves, so it's lasted longer than...
But we also have confirmation it's going at least into 2024.
Right, that's something we forgot to talk about. It's not significant, but also Matthew Ashton's Q&A, he mentioned that he's working on certain themes in 2023, and he mentioned... the big ones were Ninjago, Speed Champions, and Monkey Kid, which... Monkey Kid's the biggest one, saying that, hey, Monkey Kid's going all through 2022 and into 2023 at least. So, that theme's sticking around. Now, to be fair, that doesn't mean it can't get canned before then, but I don't think it's gonna be.
I don't think it will. I think it's actually pretty successful.
Yeah. But yeah, Monkey Kid, which is, like, also Asian-inspired, just like Ninjago is the first, like, original theme in years to have more than 3 waves.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny. I like the theme, I like the show, so I'm happy for it.
I need to get more, like, Monkey Kid sets.
Well, the good thing about it coming to Amazon is, hopefully that means they'll go 20% off.
Agreed.
But, we'll see. I would like it to be space, though.
Space would be cool. I think Castle is more what I would like, but I'd be very happy with a space theme, too.
I want, like, Space Police style, or, like, Power Miners, Rock Raiders style, like... mining underground monsters.
I don't want exploration space. I want, like, alien fighting space.
Yeah, like, Space Police space.
We have more people asking again, where is Ninjago Revisited? We've said this like every week since...
Well, I have a feeling that the people who asked this don't actually watch the podcast.
Okay, yeah, so... You know
and they definitely don't watch this deep into the podcast, so...
Yeah, you know where it is if you're still watching.
What's your favorite MCU movie and superhero? I like Wanda. She's pretty epic. She's been my favorite since Age of Ultron, even though that movie was kind of poo-poo. I just think her powers are fun.
Doctor Strange is mine, but Shang-Chi might, not for favorite movie, but he might take my place as favorite hero because he's just like a martial arts guy, and I like that.
Yeah.
He's just like me for real.
He's just like me for real. And my favorite movie is probably Guardians 2. Guardians 2, Infinity War, or Guardians 1 are all like up there.
Guardians 2 and Infinity War are up there. Spider-Man 2. I love Spider-Man. The first one's so good.
Yeah.
This is from the Mad Mole. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Any games you've been playing lately, and are there any upcoming games you're excited for? So we can talk about Fortnite with this, because I've been playing that a lot the past 2 days.
Yes, I have too. Fortnite, good. Battle Pass, alright.
I think I like this one more than last season.
I like the overall Battle Pass more, just the Tier 100 is so uninteresting.
Yeah, I would agree with that. We've also talked about that a lot already, but I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. I've been playing Ori and the Blind Forest on Switch, and games I'm excited for. Halo Infinite comes out in December, and I am ridiculously excited for that.
Alright, you ready for me to show my gaming prowess?
Yep.
Alright, you know what game I've been playing recently?
Yeah, what have you been playing?
I want you to guess, Matthew. What game do you think I've been playing recently?
I don't know. It's Super Smash Brothers.
I've been playing the crap out of Bloons Tower Defense 6.
Wow.
I bought it on Steam. I am level like 121 in that game. I love balloons, okay?
You know what?
That game, it slaps. And 6 like actually isn't just like play stuff down and win. Like there's actual strategy in that game. That game is so good. It's like $10 on Steam or $5 on mobile. I own both versions. There's cloud save so I can play wherever I am.
Wow.
So good. So good. Games I'm excited for, though. I'm gonna get Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I'm gonna play them, and I'm probably gonna like them, but I'm not as excited as I want to be for them. But Legends Arceus looks epic, and I can't wait for that to come out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Halo Infinite's like the only game I'm really excited for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Anything else want to answer?
A
what if? Do we want to talk about what if this week?
No, let's let him stack up a little bit.
Alright, we're letting the what if stack. Oh, a new episode tomorrow. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's probably good for questions this week, because this leaves some... Again, if your question wasn't answered this week, that doesn't mean necessarily it wasn't good enough. It's just we're 46 minutes in, so probably best if we save some for next week. So if your question didn't get answered this week, ask again next week. I'm going to try to post the community tab post in advance again, because I think that's good, because we get a lot of good questions that way. Maybe I'll have a capture card again next week. We'll see, because I don't like this camera. It makes me look really red. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, press like, subscribe if you're new. We do these every Wednesday for Sensei Wu Wednesday.
Thank you
for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Oh, that gets
Rick and Morty. 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 Rick.